Welcome everyone. We are back. You probably just watched. Alex Borden and Travis Fame. Travis Fame has now won the block for Block A, but we still have one more match to decide. It's Topher LaBelle taking on Ryan Payne in our final Block A match of this entire tournament. First up, Topher. You're still looking to get that first win. You tied Wayne a couple weeks ago, and you're still looking at that first W. But Topher, how you feeling, buddy?
Feeling good, feeling good. It's the end of the clash, in the block, and I'm doing pretty good for myself, I believe. My first clash in the CWT, trying tonight to get my first win, as many points as possible. And it's gonna be a fun time, and still try to thank as well for winning Block A. It was a great match. Now let's see how this one goes, and it's going to be a fun time. So let's see what happens.
Yes, indeed. And Ryan, your one win in the clash was over the block leader, Travis Fame. But Ryan, you're looking to go today to get that second win in the clash and finish strong in the end. But Ryan, how you doing?
Well, I mean, other than knowing that my only victory was over Travis, I mean, even though that is a good feeling, but throughout the entire tournament, I've not been playing a performance that I thought I was going to give. And while, I'm not that strong on the leader on the board, but to me, this is just like rewatching every match or just looking back on my performance. It's just like a constant reminder just to keep myself sharp on what I know, study on what I don't know, or, watch matches I have not seen. Can't cover everything, but as long as I'm at least have a good library of knowledge, I think I can still maintain like a good. I think I can be a good, formidable competitor here.
Yes, indeed. So we will see what the clash holds after that. But we have to finish that off first. And first of all, we have to do is bet your loonies. Will you bet on Topher? Will you bet on Ryan Payne to win this match, or will it be a tie? And we are going to start with round number one. Round one works like this: 4 questions worth 1 point each, 2 questions each based on the first round strength given by both combatants. One final question with 4 possible answers will be asked in a random category with 1 point per correct answer for 8 total points available. So if you guys are ready, we're going to start with Topher's strengths. And Topher, your strength in round one is in the category of video games. And your first question in video games is... Oh, that is the old question from the last match.
Yep,
that is not a video game question.
What's
Oopsie, I didn't copy it.
going on?
And our question is... Which wrestler appeared on the cover of WWE 2K19?
Oh, we're going to say right away.
Oh, Lord.
I was going to get shooting.
Not my 2Ks I thought I was.
All right. Ryan, do you have an answer?
Yes, I do.
All right. Topher, what do you got?
AJ Styles.
And Payne.
I had Becky Lynch because I know she was on the cover of one.
Yeah, her and Roman were on the cover of 2K20, but AJ Styles was on the cover of 2019. And we
All right, just a year off.
Yes, so not that, pretty close. Next question is: how many WWF games were released on the Nintendo 64?
And good question. That's a good one. What can I Okay, let's go with that one. Let's go.
All right, Topher, what do you got?
I got 3.
And Ryan.
I also wrote down 3.
Correct answer is 4. Warzone, Attitude, WrestleMania 2000, and of course, No Mercy.
Forgotten Warzone.
That was the first one.
I
We're gonna move on here.
2000.
And your question in the category of finishers is:
Sure.
what does Sting call his version of the sharpshooter?
Oh God. Oh Lord. Oh, there you go.
Welcome back, Scorpion. Welcome back, Travis. They're both in the chat. All right, Topher, what do you have?
Scorpion Deathlock.
And Ryan.
Scorpion Deathlock.
That is indeed the correct answer. As we move on to question number 2 in finishers. What did football player Steve McMichael call his version of the tombstone when he wrestled in WCW?
God damn it.
No, there
What
we
did you
go.
say, Steve McMichael? Oh, shit.
Yes.
Football player.
What did he call his tombstone?
Oh, you know what? Let's try that one. Let's see what
I never pay attention to football players. Like, oh, ironically speaking. Okay.
All right, Ryan's in. Topher, what do you have?
the touchdown.
And Ryan.
I just thought I called it the toothpick.
Toothpick. Correct answer. There's a reason I did not put Mongo because the correct answer is the Mongo Spike. The
Wow.
Mongo Spike.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm alright with that.
Mongoose.
And we'll move on to your 4-point question. Today's 4-point question comes in the category of Booker T.
Booker T. Okay.
And your question is 4 answers. Who are the 4 wrestlers that Booker T has held tag team championships with in the WWF and WCW?
WWF, you said. Okay.
Well, oh, sorry, WWE, WWF, same thing.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, just the 4 wrestlers he's held tag team titles with in those companies. There's 4.
Okay. Let's do that one.
Oh. Booker T. Booker T. Man.
You guys, of course, will get more time in this one, but get some answers in the chat.
So, I think I got 2 there in my mind.
Uh,
But, you know,
I mean, it could be off here. All right.
All right, so Topher, give me your
Okay.
4 answers.
here we go. Stevie Ray. Gold Dust. There goes nothing. Rob Van Dam and Finley.
And Ryan.
I too also had Goldust and Stevie Ray, but I just guessed Canyon and Edge.
Okay, your correct answers are Stevie Ray, Goldust, Rob Van Dam, and Test. So,
Test.
Holy
Test.
smokes, I got the
So Topher, you got 3. Ryan, you got 2. 5-3 as we head into the second round.
Ooh.
So the second round works like this. 4 questions worth 1 point each. Each combatant will answer their own 4 questions based on the strength given for 4 total points available. And Ryan, today we will be starting with you. And your questions will come in the category of ladder matches.
Yeah.
And your first question in ladder matches is: which wrestler has appeared in the most ladder matches in WWE?
Now I just want to clarify: just ladder matches alone. TLC doesn't count, or
No.
Money in the Bank.
No, just regular
Okay.
ladder matches. Yeah.
Yeah. I just wanted to be sure.
Yep, it's all good.
Well, I'm honestly between 3 wrestlers. Well, let's go with the reliable. I'll say Jeff Hardy.
That is the correct answer. I believe he was in 12.
Yeah.
And your next question in ladder matches is, who is the winner of the first Face of the Revolution ladder match in AEW?
Scorpio Sky.
That is correct.
Yeah.
And your next question. Who was the first wrestler to win the WWF Hardcore title in a ladder match in the WWF?
Oh. That one also feels like the obvious answer. Okay. No. Oh, why not? He's got hardcore in the name. I'll say Hardcore Holly.
That is incorrect. We're looking for the Big Boss Man. The Big Boss Man.
Okay.
We'll move on to your final question. And that question is, which wrestling territory company held and created the first ever ladder match? So this was one of the territories back in the day. Which company was it?
Well, I won't know, so I'll just say Smoky Mountain Wrestling.
That is incorrect. It was because Bret Hart brought it to the WWF. It was Stampede Wrestling.
Stampede.
Yeah.
Stampede.
Okay.
Yeah. Black Scorpion, you are correct with it being Jake Roberts. I believe it was Jake Roberts and Junkyard Dog, but it was happened in Stampede Wrestling, not Mid-South. But yes. So Topher, we're going to move on to your questions, and they come in the category of Bray Wyatt.
Yeah.
And your first question is,
Here we go.
in which year did Bray Wyatt and Seth Rollins wrestle to a no contest in a Hell in a Cell match?
Shoots and numbers. 2020. No, hold up. I didn't say 2019.
That is correct.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We move on to your next question. Who is the only person that Bray Wyatt has defeated at WrestleMania?
Let me pass this on the review. Was it holy smokes, who the hell? Rat, Randy Orton?
That is incorrect. It was John Cena in the Firefly Funhouse match.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah, the Firefly Funhouse match. Yeah, he's had 5 WrestleMania matches, 2 against Orton, 2 against Cena. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And you're moving on to your next question.
Yeah, okay.
Other than AJ Styles, who he defeated to win, who was the only other wrestler Bray Wyatt eliminated in the Elimination Chamber match in 2017 to win the WWE Championship?
Randy Orton.
That is incorrect again, because it is also John Cena.
Somewhere out there, Matt Riddle is just yelling, Randy!
And your final question, Topher.
Yeah.
Which current WWE wrestler was Bray Wyatt's pro when he was Husky Harris in season 2 of NXT The Game Show?
I think that's Cody Rhodes.
That is correct for a point.
Yes.
So, as we go into the battle zone, 7 for Topher, 5 for Payne, as we go into the battle zone. And the battle zone works like this. 1 point per correct answer. 1 question with at least 10 possible answers will be asked. Each combatant will take turns answering until they have 5 guesses each for 5 total points available. So guys, your question today comes in the category of World Championships.
Okay.
And your question is, who are the 10 wrestlers to challenge for a World Championship on pay-per-view in the year 2001? We're going to start with you, Ryan.
2001. Okay.
Challenged for the title. Challenge for any World Championship on pay-per-view.
That would also include, that includes the, wait, hold on, WrestleMania 2001, that was 17, so Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Again, Topher.
Chris Jericho.
Okay. And Ryan?
I'm gonna go with The Rock.
Topher.
Oh, but okay. Kurt Angle.
Ryan.
Okay, at the start of the year.
It's currently 7-5, Dwayne.
Let's see, start of the year. With The Rock. Won it. What's that? I'll go Triple H.
Ah,
And Topher.
yeah. Okay, we're in 2001. 2001. Booker T.
And Ryan.
I'm gonna go with the wild card. I'm gonna say Matt Hardy.
Topher.
Once again, 2001. Rikishi.
And Ryan, your final one.
No, he was not around 2001. Okay. Wait, oh my god.
It's a tricky one.
I'm gonna go with The Undertaker.
Okay. Was that your answer, Topher?
You stole it right from my brain.
All right, Topher, your final one.
And now I'm gonna have to think. Okay, 2001. There you go. 2001. I said him. Who was the main eventer in 2001? No, he wasn't there at the time. Okay, let's start with that and say for the shits and giggles, King.
All right. So your correct answers are Triple H, The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Kane, The Undertaker, Chris Benoit, Chris Jericho, Rob Van Dam, Booker T, and Shane McMahon. So you both got 4, 11 to 9 as we head into the final round.
Yeah.
I can see.
I was thinking Matt Hardy because I was thinking of the two-man power trip, and the Hardys were always those guys.
Is it the smell of victory I can sense? I don't know.
I don't know, Topher. Don't want to jinx it for yourself. But final round rules go like this. Each combatant will pick 3 numbers, starting with the lowest score. They'll be assigned 3 questions based on the number they have chosen. The combatant with the least amount of points will start the round until they take the lead. There is no knockouts, and the game will continue until all questions are asked, even if a winner is declared. No overtime, 3 points per correct answer, 2 bonus points for the victory, and there will not be a tie today as there's currently a 2-point swing. So, Ryan, I need 3 numbers between 1 and 20.
I mean, I'm going out. Let's tempt fate. I'm bringing out the dice.
Nice, yeah.
There we
Bringing
go.
it back.
Yeah. Here we go. First roll. 10.
Okay.
5.
Okay.
Okay.
And oh, there's a 10 again. 11.
Okay. Topher, your 3 numbers.
I'm going old reliable 1537.
All right. So, Brian, we are going to start with you. And your first one, you chose number 10. And number 10 corresponds to ECW.
Ooh.
And your question is, which future ECW champion teamed with the Impact Players to take on the team of Raven, the Sandman, and Tommy Dreamer in the main event of November to Remember 1999? So you got a couple guys that's not there, of which are probably three of the most obvious ECW answers, honestly. So you know it's not those three.
Yeah, it's not them. Future ECW champion, Team of Impact players. In ECW, it's my. I'm always. Nah, I'll just say Just Incredible.
That is incorrect. We are looking for Rhino. But you still have two more questions. Your next question comes in the category of Lucha Libre. And your question is, which former Cruiserweight champion defeated Psychosis in a mask versus hair match on a September 1999 episode of Nitro to cause Psychosis to lose his mask? It was mask versus hair.
God damn it. Oh, damn it.
Both of them.
Former Cruiserweight champion. Okay, mask versus hair. Okay, clearly. Cruiserweights who had hair at the time. Oh, I'm still down to 5 options. Oh, why not? Eddie Guerrero.
That is also incorrect. It was Billy Kidman.
That was the. I was whittling it down.
So you have one question remaining, and that is in number 11, which is in which year? And your question is, in which year did Beer Money Inc. win their first TNA Tag Team Championships?
Keeping track. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm going to say 2010.
The correct answer is 2008.
Oh.
So Topher, you have won this match, your first win in CWT, but you still have 3 questions remaining, Topher. You still have 3 questions remaining. And Topher, the first number you chose is number 15, and that corresponds to ROH.
God damn it. Okay.
And your question is, who was the first wrestler to win the ROH World Championship at a Death Before Dishonor event?
Okay, let me get my head straight first. Who was the first wrestler to win the ROH World Championship? Tyler Rowley.
That is incorrect. It was all the way back in the early years. It was CM Punk.
Ah, CM Punk.
And your next question. It comes in the category of WrestleCrap, number 3. In a segment on Raw in the summer of 2001, Chris Jericho harassed Stephanie McMahon by bringing out characters from which 2001 movie?
I remember. I remember. Oh, there we go. My phone is ringing. Oh, there we go. My phone stopped ringing. 2001. I don't know, man. I don't know. Godzilla. I don't think.
That is incorrect. Ryan, I think you do it. What is it?
Yeah, Ryan, what was it?
No, I just remember the characters he named. I don't remember the movie itself, but I just remember the characters.
The correct answer was the Planet of the Apes.
Oh.
Yeah.
The Planet of the Apes. And your final question, Topher, is in the category of first match.
There we go.
Who did Chris Jericho defeat in a Philadelphia street fight on which was his first singles match on AEW Dynamite in 2019?
Okay, let's focus here. Who did Chris Jericho defeat in Philly Street Fight? Which was his first singles match in Dynamite in 2019? What? John Moxley?
That is also incorrect. It was Darby Allin.
Darby.
Darby
Yeah.
Allin. So with a final score of 11 to
Damn.
9. Topher LaBelle, you're picking up your first win in CWT. You finally did it. 11 to 9. You're putting a win in the column. You're ruining my potential booking of you and AJ in a winner must win to get a win match. But okay. I guess we're having a Rikishi dancing party. All right.
Man, son, go. Let's go. Come on. Okay, how long is this Rikishi party?
It's 20 seconds.
It's
So Topher, you picked up that win. How are you feeling, buddy?
Awesome. I feel awesome. You know what? I'm happy as hell. You know, my first win, singles win. I've been in this class for like 9 weeks, working my ass off and trying to freaking get that win, and to finally get it is more than we could ever imagine. But you know, it's I'm like on cloud nine right now. But no, it's gonna be. Can't wait for like what happens after the clash. And that first win might screw up a bit of your plan, but we'll see what you got for me maybe in the future. So, you know what, Ryan Payne, good game. I'm just happy to not be on the losing side of things for once, and I'll bid you adieu and good night, man.
Yes. Ryan, you know, you still did surpass 100 points in the clash. You know, not the best in the end, but there's still plenty of CWT to go. You'll still be a player in this league. But Ryan, how you doing?
Well, like I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Look, I knew Topher has backing as well. Get a victory. Me, I wanted to maintain some points, but it's just once again like I thought if I kept focusing on my strengths, really trying to tighten my knowledge around that, it would sooner or later pay off. But yeah, once again, it's just like the base knowledge or what I retain, I just know off the top of my head. Everything else is just more and more like reaching into the ether. But that's no excuses though. It's just like I remember what I remember, and you know what, Topher, he earned the victory here. He had a huge lead on me, and I've been trying to catch up throughout the whole match. I thought this time would help. I thought the dice would help, but gave me 2 categories where I'm like, fucking know something, but nope. But it was a good way to test this out. So maybe in the future I do this again, I'll be choosy when I decide to roll the die.
Yes, indeed. So thank you to everyone for watching. Block A is now completed. And as of right now, tomorrow, 2:30 Eastern, we have Steve Mesa taking on Sean Redmond. Then at 3:30 Eastern, we have Sean Redmond taking on Noah Foster. And then at 9 o'clock Eastern, Richie Goodacre will be taking on Matty Laws. 3 matches tomorrow. Be there for those. Pay attention to Twitter. Get those notifications on Twitch. All that fun stuff. And for the last time for Block A, stay tuned for that final standings update for Block A. Have a good night, everyone. Okay, I'll let that play, I
Okay,
guess.
let's dance party. Have music play in the background.
All right. Have a good night, everyone.
Okay.